Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Darren Eldridge, the Dark Geek. I am here. We are at the Fall 2024 Cape Cod Dart League second captains meeting. All the players and teams getting their boards and getting all their information, all their stuff set. And we end tonight with a giant luck of the draw. Right now, you're seeing Melanie Boyan right there. Her partner is Paul Lanao. She's actually playing her husband, Kevin Boyan, who is teaming up with the Beef, Tim Rutherford. You see him just off to the screen on your left. There, he's probably stepping up to get ready, as you can see. Melanie and Paul, there's their partner right there. Here comes the Beef, Tim Rutherford. He is also one of our IT guys, computer extraordinaire, and helps out the geek and everybody else. So as you see him here, trying to get his stuff together. So the Beef there with a 1032 plays catch up quick. Paul, one of our regulars at our summer LOD. We wrapped that up. We gave out the prize crate. The prize crate was won by the one and only, the legend Dennis Cotto. And he collected all those fabulous prizes. Gets free entry into this tonight. And we want to thank all our fabulous sponsors. You'll see some slides with some sponsors on there later on. And we had sponsors like Dino's, thanks to Tim Meatlovin Reynolds. We had O'Shea's gift certificate, thanks to the Princess Stephanie Kozar. We had an American flag, thanks to DLE Property Management, run by the fabulous and beautiful Jen Eldridge. And we also had Ruggies, Nick Morey with his Ruggies, his breakfast restaurant. Oh, Kevin not too happy right there. Not what he wanted to do. But we had Nick donate a bunch of stuff from Ruggies. Nick also owns the other guys there in Yarmouth, right there at the lights next to the Mercantile. Check it out. Check it out. And Platinum. Ooh, Melanie there with a nice second dart into that triple. Leave her 68 left remaining. Probably go right back at that dart, just sitting there begging for a little friend. The Platinum Auto with Triple T, Trash Talk and Tommy Plant. Thank you so much. And he also lended a couple koozies with that, some service. If you have a Jeep and you're into that off-road thing, you definitely got to check out Platinum. And if you just need some regular service, go right ahead. 21 right there by the Beef. That's going to leave 62. 62, he may give it a shot. Oh, he went right at that 10. Now he's trying to set up. He leaves it there. There's a nice 40 left. But it definitely looks like Paul's going to be all set now with his 48. So as I said, Mr. Cotto, also we had a huge gift bag that was given to us and brought in by Cuffy's with Calvin, the closer. Calvin came out and gave us a huge bag filled with all kinds of stuff, mugs and coffees and blankets and all kinds of stuff. So, oh, Paul landing just a little short, and all of that stuff in all its glory was handed off to the legend. And he collected his prize. Waiting, looking like he's got a pretty strong partner, so we'll have to see how everything ends up tonight. See Kevin right there trying to end his wife's run. Bingo, bongo right there. Both teams with an out. That was a great game right now. In our luck of the draws, we play 501 cricket. If it goes to the third leg closest to the court, calls the game, and it's 0-1 or cricket. So I hope you stay tuned. I hope you have a good time. I know a lot of leagues are getting ready to start. And we want to give a shout out to the Minuteman Dart League. We also want to give a shout out. We are getting ready for the Whit City Open. Whit City Open coming up in just a few weeks. Couple of weeks, actually. And the Dark Geek and crew will be up there. I can't wait. We're going to get to see a professional stream there with USA Darts and Will Smith. I'm sure they'll be in the house, Will Smith. Stuart. And I'll probably get slapped in the face for that one. Be nice, Will. So we'll be up there. It's going to be some great darting action going on. The Nationals actually going off Friday morning. So get in there, get down, get to see our national team, and give a little shot. Kevin with a beautiful first start. Can't follow that sucker up. Going to leave up to Melanie. So I'm going to take a little break here. I got to run off. We're commentating, we're streaming, we're running this show here. We do a little bit of everything. So enjoy the darts. We'll be back in just a minute with some more commentary. Well, hello, beautiful people. We are back. And we have, there he is, just off to your left, the prize crate winner, Dennis the Legend Cotto. And in this luck of the draw, he drew Big Sexy himself, Mike McGuire. So it is the living legend and Big Sexy. And I believe it is Kyle Garrity and Mike Fisher. I hope I'm pronouncing Kyle's name right. There's Mike right there. Mike plays on one of the lower Cape teams. He'll be throwing. This is definitely one of the predicted top four teams right here with McGuire and Cotto. So they are definitely going to get the team of Kyle and Mike are definitely going to get tested right here. So they, there we go. Mike will step up. Look at, there's my man Kevin Boyan, one of our resident photographers and videographers, showing the Cape Cod Dart League love. So this should be a good match right here. We'll see what Cotto and Big Sexy can do. They've been sitting around. Dennis was our prize crate winner, as we were talking about earlier. Little 85 action to start the thing off. And Dennis has been around a long time. And this team of McGuire and Cotto is definitely going to be tough. See Kyle here stepping up. Kyle was here early and ready to rock and roll today. Tough first round draw, but he and Mike should be able to give a little bit of a battle if they can lock in here. And there's our boy Big Sexy. His team, defending champions, Fupa, defended against Cotto. Cotto's team took him out. Fupa came back and got their championship back. And we're going to see what happens this year in the fall, as those two teams will be doing battle. I get to jump in. Yes, the Dart Geek is going to be in the AA division, mostly just streaming, I hope. And, oh, we're going to battle in. I don't think he's going to go for the 1080 here. There's a lot in the way, and he doesn't, but good grief. There is a 177 from the living legend. That's a beauty of a thing right there, and that's why we threw them on board for, to get a little streaming action. It's like Kyle's going right downstairs, hoping there's a couple of 19s in there. There's not a lot going on. So we'll see what Big Sexy, maybe he could just take this 154 out. That would be kind of nice. He's not going to do it, but if he could get a nice little C note in here for the legend, he doesn't. He hits a 60 pack. He'll leave the legend 94. We'll see if he can take it out. Mike and Kyle kind of up against the ropes, put that nice 95 there for Mike. Mike definitely one of the better shooters. He doesn't shoot a lot. We don't see him in a lot of these luck of the draws, but he is really, really good in the A division down here. Has been for a long time. Plays out of, last time I knew it was Rooster Pizza. Not sure where he finds himself this season. It looks like 38 there from Cotto. 54, that should be 40 right there. Okay, I thought maybe thought maybe the geek got the math wrong. That would be kind of embarrassing. Kyle, strong start with that triple 18. Unfortunately, drifted into the 5. So we'll see if Mike gets a chance to take this out. Well, he gets a chance, but oh, right now there he is into the 15. Oh, 15. That's too many. He needed 20. Mike studying the out chart. You see Cotto, I think he really enjoyed that double 15. Well, let's hope he's going to go for his 19s or the cork, one or the other. 76 left. We think he would go right up to the trip 20. 71, he might think about the trip 13. Might think about the 17. No, he thinks about the 20. Well, all right then. I guess a number's a number. We'll see if Cotto cleans up. No, and look at that. You see how happy that shot made the legend right there. Oh. Well, this is good. Loves the 9. Loves the 9. Oh, and on the outside. Big Sexy's going to love seeing some of that. Kyle with a chance here that he probably did not think he was going to have. This would be a nice little steal here. Nope, looks like he got a double when he did not want the double. So for 38, it's going to have a 13. There you go with a dark connect. Just stick it right in there. The player get what he wants. Thinking he's going to go up for the 5. He went for the 11. Well, that's all right. An out's an out. He's got a shot at the double. He's got one dart in his hand. Oh, drifts a bit outside. Look at that trio right there. That's quite the threesome right there. Fred Conley, Big Sexy, and Dennis Cotto. Mike reaching up to that 9. Oh, that's a little group there. And the third one goes right in. The boys had a chance at a steal. Kyle and Mike on it, but couldn't do it. This will be a tough one now coming back in cricket. Good opportunity, but you never know what happens. There's a double cork. See Dennis, who has to have that pulled. And he gets nothing. So Mike and Kyle will get a start here. On and gone, as they say. Of course, we are playing the American cricket that we play over here. And, oh, just a bit to the right. So we'll see if Cotto's all warmed up, how he's feeling. Tournament time's coming up. DPNE is slowly working to a close, and he just does the same thing on the other side. But you know what? A miss is a miss. Kyle with a nice opportunity to clean this up. Really needs to at least close it up, and he got the big one there. So can't bite you in the patootie. So Michael right down to 19. Got a little blockage there. I'm honestly not. Oh, that's a single. You got just a quick little sneak peek there as he pulled the 3 first. Thank you, Michael. Mike Fisher stepping up. Really could use a triple right here. Everybody doing the tutu dance at the moment. Everybody looking good as they twirl. And Cotto starts it right off with a triple. Second triple, but doesn't do him any good. Sneaks in the single. But that first start did some damage. Gives him a little point lead there. Kyle will need to start playing catch up here. It's double. He could close it up and take it away. Drifts too far right. Now Mike always claims not to be the biggest fan of 18s and 16s, but look at that. Nice clean up aisle 18. 17s is his number. Also his fiancée, Rachel Emery, who seems to pound the living daylights out of the 17 too. Oh yeah, Mike Fisher with a good 5-banger right there. They needed that in a hurry. Legend with one to take the lead. Another one of those right there will close up. And he does. He sneaks it in. 4-point lead. Couple of numbers. You can tell Kyle wants to close it. I don't think that's the right move. You got to go. There's a 16. Oh, a little drift there. Now you got to stay there. Got two. Got the tutu dance. Got the tutu dance going. As you can see, a lot of people have taken the summer off, had a little rest and relaxation. Look at Mike McGuire cleaning up the 16s. Oh, man, if Mike McGuire learns how to hit 16s on a regular basis, that could be some damage. Well, Mike looked like he was going to try to do some closing. Hopefully he's going to go right over there now, back at his 15s. There you go, Mikey. Fill that sucker up again. There you go. There's a round of 6. Got a little fist pump. Fist pumpia. Otto looking for another. Looking for another. Oh, no, 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 no. Kyle with a great opportunity. 3 singles, and they'll be sitting pretty. He's contemplating. It's like a little tense there. Sometimes when you know you have an opportunity and you know you got a good shot at beating a really good team. Oh, drifted into the 10-10. You got one in there. We'll see what Mikey can do. That gives him that lead. He's just going to stay right there because he needs 315, so he's just going to pad that. Doesn't want to give Michael a chance. Needs to produce another round of 6. Can he get the 4? Haha, we've gone from a fist pump to the bed. Fist pump to the bed. The legend now with a little shot at cleaning stuff up. It's a deflection. See what he thinks of it there. Still in pretty good pole position. He'll pop a point here. That point is right there in the triple. It's going to give him 57, put him at 90. Kyle really needing to pound in the 15s here. At least a 4-banger or something. 17 doesn't even help. 2 too low and 1 a little high. I'm sure Michael will do a little cleanup. And he does that with 1 dart. Doesn't look like he got in the cork there. Looks like he snuck a 19 in with that 3rd one anyways. First dart triple is good, and they are in really good position. They got a 100-point lead going on. Michael can't clean this up. We'll see if Cotto, needing 3 bulls, wants to clean it. We're going to go wide left. We're going to drop a little low. It's begging for him right down the middle, and he can't do it. Ladies and gentlemen, the legend throws a bagel. You don't see that too often, so we got to talk about it when it happens. But it is what it is. And looking like Kyle and Mike are just going to come up a little short. Inquire a little jovial, but they definitely, they're not getting that dart in the cork. Looks like he's got the first. Can he get the double? He can't, but that gives him the all-important over 100 lead. At least be leading by 101, right? So it looks like Mike and Kyle are just got that force field up. Cotto can clean this up with a couple of corks here. He's got a pretty good blockage there. He's going to try to fight through it, but he's got no shot at getting through. I think Kyle had it packed in, ready to put those darts away. I feel you, Kyle. I unfortunately am trying to find that stroke back again. But that's why we all play this game, right? Our season's starting. Everybody's got new hope. We've had the summer off. Now we're getting ready back in the league. Mike's got 1 in there, 1 more to close it. And he can't. He can. He's going to fall short. Let's see if we get another Mike Fisher fist pump. Now we're going to need a triple A. There's a double. Come on. Fill it up. There he goes. There's a fist pump. And a 4-banger. There you go. Oh, has he flustered the legend? No, he has not. And there goes the double cork. A good ending. Mikey Fisher with some good darts in there. Kyle gave it a good shot. Both these guys will have a good season, we hope. We'll see what the legend does. And we'll be back when we figure out when the who's up next. So stay tuned. We'll geek out a little bit and be back in just a minute. Hey, folks, we are back. We are back live. And that young lady right there is Linda Bedard. She is one of our new lady shooters. She's playing in the singles league, and she is amazing. I'm glad they got her on the stream. Right there, that is Big Sal Tony Anthony Solimini, one of the famed Fupa boys. So Fupa is to us as the 9 is to MMDL. And so they have, they're on their way, seeing if they can go back to back again. There, right there, Greg Bishop, probably one of the greatest human beings in darts. I can't even believe we have somebody that nice, but we do. I'm kidding. All our guys are nice, but you see Fred Conley there in the background too, talking to Big Sal. That's another Fupa guy. They are trying to go back to back, like I said, against Cotto's team. But Linda Bedard right here has really made a little name for herself, and she's becoming more and more comfortable with us in the league. And it's great to see new players, excited, happy, wanting to learn how to play. So it's a really good thing. Big Sal trying like heck. Big Sal trying like heck. And that right there is Sebas Sebastian Capella. Sebastian, his dad, Yanni. Who knows? Maybe we got Yanni out there watching a little bit, but known his dad for a long time. Cape player and MMDL player. Hopefully see him and Elise. Hope everything is going great up there. Kids probably either starting school or getting close to. But that's our little Seabass, and he's down here with us. He and his partner Ward play down here too. Great couple. See Linda here, starting in 01, getting her arm on too. We've seen Linda a little bit. Like I said, she has played in the singles, and she is kind of new, so getting her feelers on and learning things. Big Sal up there slipping right into the 777. It's a six-pack. That's a six-pack, but this is a little tight right here. Seabass could open it up a little bit. A little too accurate right there, going right off the other dart. And on paper, I would agree that Bish and Big Sal should be cleaning this up. But I have seen other things happen. Greg right there. Greg is one of our best contributors too. He works for one of the I actually don't know the company he works for, but he travels around and has a lot to do with the airports and comes here and goes to Nantucket and then flies out to some of the islands and has something to do in the aviation. But he is always with Cape Air usually. He gets us some gift certificates for the fundraisers we do. And yeah, technically this is still August, so technically this is still practice. But Greg and his wife Kara, they're just awesome. We've had the opportunity to go on vacation with them before, and awesome people. So, and we do like to talk about what some of these guys and gals do outside. Look at that. See, I just talked nice about Greg, and he's in that 20. We won't talk about the other two right now. So, but as I said, we're getting ready to kick off our season. We're going to start next week. Next Wednesday kicks off the fall season. We generally run somewhere between a 12 and 15-week season. Our divisions go from B to A to AA. And so 21 teams this year spread out across the Cape, different clubs. So if you're out there and you see us and you're interested, take a peek, look around. And if you're watching this, hey, give us a subscribe, give us a like and a share. We really appreciate anybody watching, whether you're watching us live. Look at that, slipped into that 18. It's a nice little 76 right there. Should be 32, and he should be looking pretty good. So, and there it is. They got that fixed. So, yeah. Give us a subscribe. Give us a like. We really appreciate it. Whether you're, like I said, watching live, watching our recorded later on. And all you just checking out to watch your form. Watching on the video is one of the best ways to get better. D Productions does offer that too. If you want to get together, we can give you a videotape. And there's some people out there, Kirsten and Canlis out there, and MMDL Land, and Alex Spellman, and some other folks. Boom. Boom goes Bish, right? Into the double 16. And we move right on to cricket. And again, when you're playing one of those teams where you know they're just a little bit better than you, kind of want to catch that first game, but they didn't. So they move on to cricket. Cricket American style, with the points generally will, as the great Dax Muna put it for us, great when we had him on the Dark Eek Zone. We did it on the road, and he said it's an American game, and it's kind of like a fight. And the whole game, all you're trying to do is break the will of the other person, the other team. So that's why Americans love this cricket game. Sal straying a little left and right, tried to just get the cork to make some amends, and doesn't. These are wide open for Mr. Sebastian here. See, Bish is not happy with that. Maybe he likes the excuse. Want to hear my excuse, coach? Ha ha. Oh, Seabass getting really, just keeps hitting his darts. They just keep bouncing out. They keep bouncing out. And there you just see off to the right. That's our beard to be feared. Sean Bicker Jr., the meat cutter. Yeah, Shawnee is something else, one of our Board of Governor members. So he's here helping put on the shoe. He is our Dart Connect guy for the Cape Cod Dart League. He does all the input and keeps that going. And we should be having a schedule on Dart Connect this year, so that's a big deal for us. Linda just missing outside of that 20, and right now everybody just trying to do something, maybe trying to do a little too much. But as I said, he's off the screen, but he is wearing the great and beautiful Cape Cod Dart League. There he is. You just see the sleeve, and way in the back you can see Maddie Baker back there, and just get a little glimpse with the logo there with Sean. DJD, David and the boys down there. Oh, Seabass got real light on that third dart. Got to keep that throwing, man. Get that flick. Get the flick. But those are our 40th anniversary. 2024 is 40 years of Cape Cod Dart League. Bish with a beautiful 5-banger, but doesn't do anything but close it, but it still gets the toy away and allows them to keep the point. So we are celebrating 40 years, and if you go to thedjd.com, you can pick up your own 40th anniversary Cape Cod Dart League sweatshirt, beautifully designed by the Board of Governors. And David and his team, David Garfunkel down at DJD, making us look pretty. And I'm going to tell you something, that ain't easy for a lot of us. But they did. They came out brilliant. The colors are awesome, and we love it. Thank you, David. So we'll hop on over to thedjd.com and grab yourself one. $50, personalized. So thank you, guys, and love having that stuff around. We love having help and support, and all those companies do a great, great job. So Bish here going, that's a Bishop Bagel right there. That puts a smile on Seabass's face. I think Linda's like, hey. Shooting on those 17s. Would love to build on it. Maybe end with a triple. Well, I think she snuck one out of there. Got the terrible 2s. She did not sneak one out of there. That must have snuck into the 3. Oh, she did. She did. The geek was right. The geek was right. Big Sal looking for a cleanup. And he's got 4 right there. Probably, oh, he went for the 16. Some people at that point, especially once they got the 37, you get up the cork, then you go, boom. You're going to go ahead and go right for the cork. But it looks like he went 16, just staying a little stable. Sebastian, being a rhythm thrower, can't get the weight right there to get in that triple. Look at that smile. Look at that smile. And there you get a good look at that shirt right there. There, sunset. And the boys and girls on the league, on the Board of Governors did a good job. And so did David and his team. So go over there and get yourself one. Linda now moving on to the 15s. Really could use a triple to put a little something. She drifts too high, only gets one. Big Sal flashing that New England Patriots shirt. It'll be interesting. How are we going to do this year, boys and girls? How are we going to do this year? We're going to find out. See if it's the Jacoby Brissett show, the Drake May show. Maybe it's already decided. I don't know. Seabass all over that triple right there. Does it put them all in? No, he doesn't. Maybe he has some strategy on the 17, dropping down to get that close. You can see the Bishmeister thinking about it. 2. There he goes. Right to the cork, I'm sure. That was a nice straight shot, too. That was just on the outside. And now with only one place to go, you hope to catch a few splashes here and there and get in that cork. But Linda already having the 19s. That's a nice little funnel. And she can't. They're all taken. There's unfortunately a little bit of nothing right there. So that's unfortunately a goose egg. She tried. A for effort. I think Sal can wrap things up here. It's a great start with a double cork. He needs one more to go on. Can't do it after that good start. But that's okay. Sets him up with 2. Bish only needing 1. Today we had 46 shooters. That's 23 teams. This is a single elimination tournament. So you lose, you're out. Go get ready to score. We also follow that rule down here on Cape Cod. If and when you lose, you are responsible for scoring. And if you don't score, then you're not allowed in the next event. And we've never had to do that. And I'm super, super proud of that because all the boys and girls around here do their job scoring. And it's really nice to have that camaraderie and people stepping up. So we do set the rule and everybody follows it. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing. Gotta love the love. Linda trying to get in the cork. And for those of you wondering, some of you have seen my brother was really sick. Believe it or not, he was sick because he bit off a little piece of a wooden shish kebab skewer. And all hell broke loose in his body. But he is doing fine now. Every organ working on his own. We got a long road back on the hospital, but the prayers and all of it was answered and did great. And I can't thank everybody enough for everything. Big Sal sinking it in there now. And that's it. That is 2-0. Thanks for coming, Seabass and Linda. And thank you all. And as I said, Doyle's doing great. I want to thank all the prayers and all the hugs and kisses and love and good thoughts. And as I said, long road to recovery, but he's going to be fine. He'll get there. So awesome, the possum. So we'll be back a little later. See what happens next time on the next round. Stay tuned. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Dark Geek out. We'll be right back. Hey, while we are waiting for the stream board to be loaded up, I think we're going to get Fred Conley, another member of FUPA, up on the stream board. Didn't hear the rest of the names, but I do want to push that we have the DGZ Open. This is going to be our first tournament. in a long time down here on Cape Cod. And we're going to do this in October. So you see the flyer there. So get on down here. It's going to be a beautiful, fun, full day at darts. We do have sponsorship opportunities. If your business wants to sponsor, if you want to sponsor a board in memory of somebody, or if you have an event that's going on, it doesn't have to be a darting event. Could be a wiffle ball event. Could be a pool event. Could be anything you want. But if there's anything we can do, let us know. If you just email to Darren Eldridge, DarrenEldridge 100. That is Darren Eldridge, the number 100 at gmail.com. Send me your info. Let me know what you want. We'll get all that information out to you. And our sponsorship money is going to be used for boards and trophies and stream and some other prizes. So there are sponsorships where you can sponsor us and do it in cash. You could do with a check. You can do with a gift card. So many different ways and so many different things that can be done. We are going to live stream. There's even the opportunity to have the darkie come out, do a quick little 15, 20-second commercial we're going to run on the stream. We're hoping to have some fun with that too. So hope to see you down here. It'll be a Saturday. October is a beautiful time to be on Cape Cod. So hopefully you guys will get a chance to come down. It's a little while after the Gaskill tournament up at the Fall River Liberal Club. Good Lord, Dean, I am so sorry. And the Darkie's going to be up there. So I can't wait to get up there. I haven't seen the Liberal Club yet, but that's going to be an amazing tournament. I know he's run this before, and forgive me for not remembering Mr. Gaskell's first name, but it's something that Dean and has done for quite a while. He's got a great team up there, so I think what's going to happen is Darren's going to have to go back and do a little bit of research again. But Tommy Gaskill tournament, I believe it is, in October. So we're going to go up there and stream it. It'll be a good time. Hopefully some of you folks are going to get out there and see us. Here we are. And look at that. We got Melanie Boyan back on the stream again. Oh, and there she is right there, ladies and gentlemen. That is the fiancé of Big Sexy himself, Michael McGuire. And you are getting a chance now. As I said, Linda's one of our newer dart players. She's really getting great, getting good, and she is excited. Getting great. I don't know how you get great, but you can become great. But now you're going to see. So it looks like Rachel's got Fred Conley right there, FUPA fame. And they're going to take on Paul and Melanie, who we already saw. Saw Melanie go ahead and say goodbye to her husband. Throw him out of the tournament. And now they're going to take on Fred and Rachel. So Fred right there plays in Minuteman Dart League as well as Cape Cod Dart League, and plays on a team with Rachel's fiancé, Michael. See, Fred won that. Start with a 501. And they play in the Super A up in Minuteman. Longtime dart player. Had the chance to go on vacation with Fred, too. We went out to the Las Vegas Open last January. His lovely bride, Corey, his son, Aaron, and his lovely partner, Cassidy. So I don't know if those guys are listening or watching. Maybe they're going to want to check that out. But they moved to Florida, and Aaron does a bunch of photography for real estate. Great photographer, and he and Cassidy are both in that field. So wish them all the best of luck and hope that everything is going great. Honestly, not sure if they're there, if they're gone yet or not, but I think they are. So, but we wish them all the best. You see Rachel trying to take out Fred there in the background. She's just going to tackle him. So, yeah, you see a lot of the heavy hitters. Fupa here, Lee's back there in the background. So, Cooper's on a mission this year. There's Rachel. Rachel, captain of IAC, plays right here out of the Moose Lodge. She knows I'm saying how great she is, so she's going to throw an 8. So, but Rachel, one of the very best friends of my incredible bride, Jen, and she and Rachel have a great time at the Penny Slots, another travel buddy of ours, as we go to Vegas with her as well. And she and Jen take off at the Penny Slots and go and win us money. Last January, won enough to take Darren out for prime rib. Darren, a.k.a. the Dark Geek. So, Freddie right now, not really rolling up on this, drifting off. Looks like a little 59 score is what I'm thinking he's going to get, but we'll see. Paul stepping up. Paul and Mel have had a little bit of a break here after that first round. Paul finding the triple 20. Paul right there is probably one of the most improved dart players over the last year or so. He got into the singles league and he started paying attention to what he was doing and talking to some people and really started getting into the game and playing a lot. And he has really shown some of the biggest improvements that you can see. So it's nice to see people put the time in, get to love in this sport. Melanie right there is another one. She is just such a great shot. Period. There's a $140. That's what we want. And if she has the time and the opportunity to just go and play, then she is really going to start taking some of this by storm. So if I can't get her to travel, we'll get her to that DGZ Open, and hopefully she'll get in there and show what these Cape Cod ladies have. And so a little treat here watching her and Rach. Freddie putting a little concentration in. I don't think he likes seeing that 140 right there. Paul with really nice. It'd be great to get him a nice little setup here for Mel. Looks like he just pulled in a 30. Looks like a 30 banger. So, Rach needed something here good. Oh, I just love me some Rachel. I just love me some Rachel. Oh, 48 is not what she was looking for. She's looking for like a 148. Oh, 118 is very, very doable for Mel. She's got to figure out where she wants to start. She should start on the 20. She does. Beautiful first start. See? Beautiful 18. All she got to do is pop that double 20. She'll be taking that home. She'll just take that right home with her. Bang! Oh, Rachel's gonna love the fist pump. But honestly, that was beautiful. Very, very nice. And as I said, you're getting a chance to watch some of the best female shooters we've got. But that was beautiful. Very, very excited. Well, actually going to step right up there and take the shot at the cork. Little adrenaline. Little surprise Paul had her do that. She was definitely pretty excited. Beautiful shot. That looks like serious Fred right there. Serious Fred right there. So I don't think we've had a 3-leg match yet since the first one that was on when Mel and Paul took on Kevin. So I honestly can't remember who Kevin's partner was now. It escapeth me. All right, Freddie opening up. Paul wanting Mel to start. Oh, there you go. That's textbook. Off the board, trip 19. Rachel right there catching the double. She wants to steady it up and throw nice and straight. She couldn't quite pull it off. She got the two. Paul now with a nice shot here. He's got to get three of them, though, if he wants to take that lead. Two will make it tight. But unfortunately, Freddie can go right to those 19s and close and go. Lots drifting into the threes. I would imagine he'll take the point at this time. And he tries and he doesn't. Oh, Freddie. Well, Mel is definitely going to have to go right to her 18s. Needs a little more mustard. Last time she went low trip. Oh, she almost did. But that landed right on top. Right on top. Rachel with a little mustard there, going right to the 20. Just going to stay on it. She got the one in there. Gives it a little bit. Oh, wanted to line up those 18s. Looks like he's just blocking himself is what he's doing. Well, Freddie now in prime position. He takes away that 18. Now they're all drifting into the one. Before it was the 3. Oh, just one at a time. You see, it's killing him. It's killing him. Well, pops a triple 18 here. This is going to get very, very interesting. She's got it lined up in her sights pretty good right there. Oh, well, we had a little fireworks there for a second. Things kind of leveling off now. Rachel's popping that triple 18. That is beautiful. Just needs a 20 now. Nice starts, Rachel Emery. Rachel was another one that frequented the Summer Luck of the Draws, as I talked about ending. We'll see if we do the series again in the summer 25. Paul got 3 17s. Definitely needed that. Freddie just needs 2 to clean up, but he's having trouble. He can't even get in the 1. He may go right back to the point. He went cork and he missed, and there's a very, very bagel. Oh, look at Rachel. Rachel wants to have a little conversation. Oh, look at those down low numbers now. Love to pop a triple 17 right here. Oh, she caught the flight. Caught the flight into the 3. See if Rachel pulls out her inner Mike McGuire and pulls the 17s out. There you go. And where does she go? Right to the triple 20. Beautiful. Beautiful shot right there. She's heating up a little bit. You saw Mel coming out firing. So, as I said, getting a treat to watch 2 of the best Cape Cod lady shooters we have on display. All right there, banging in 4, chipping away. Just chipping away. But he gets that first one in there. Triple 20 on the second one. Went for the double. Looks like he's on the outside of that puppy. Darts flopping to the left. Darts flopping to the right. I'm actually talking about the game going to my left, but Mel just wanting to fill up the 16s. Although Rachel and Fred, and she did. She at least got her 3. It's a good solid 3. Rachel looking for 2 16s. Rachel be good. Just missing that double. Floating into the 7s. She goes right back at it. She did not get in there. You see Freddie. See Freddie getting a little. We'll see if Paul trying to do what Mel did and put all three in there. Oh. Well, this is going to leave Mr. Conley with a perfect opportunity to close and go. And he will take the 16. He's going serious now. Looks like a single 15. I don't think he put it in the triple, but it's looking like it's just a guide to go into it. Foo-foo, and it's on the top of it. So Freddie's getting there. Well, Melanie and Paul are starting to run out of options here. It looks like they could be going to another last leg decider. Oh. She had the right sight, just a little low. Took a little too much off it to get into that triple. But she needed it. Rachel cleans house there. Pops in another 20. Rachel just heating right up at the right time. See Paul go right at the cork, wrong side of his dart, a little too much. Perfect opportunity here for Fred. Oh, and you see there just to the right in the light blue shirt, Nick Van Sissen, owner, operator of the Pussycat Lounge. A lot of singles league matches get played there. Freddie Conley looking to wrap it up with a tray, and he does. Ladies and gentlemen, let's play the relays, which is actually pretty awesome because now we just get to watch these two ladies and their partners shoot dots again for a third leg. See Mel stepping right up there. A little low, but kept that flight in the way a little bit. Freddie will step around and over. And he'll sink that in the cork. We'll see what they're going to do. My guess is they are going to go ahead and they are going to play cricket. That's the American way. All right, Fred Conley stepping up. And he is playing a little serious now. He's got that serious face. And he pops it open, starts with a four-banger after missing. And that's a good start. Third leg. Mel taking the lead for her team again. She really used that 19 just on the upper end of that. Rachel, a little wide on the first start. Oh, no. 20 love that time, but she does get the single. All right, so we'll see Mr. Paul. First three darts, third leg decider. Who's going to move on? Oh, that third dot. He had two right there. But his last shot turned into 5. We'll see what he does here. He had a little drift away. He's not playing with it, though. Third leg, you can't. Oh, that looks like a bagel for Fred. It's quite a perfect little opportunity here for Mel. Ooh. Rachel, not even considering. She's just going right up there, right to the 20. She's going to pop 2 and take the 80. Paul, he has his choice of 19 or 18. Got the 17. Got two of the 17s. Freddie wanted to take something away. May just take the point right there, and he does. That's a beautiful little shot right there. Elle does seem to be a bigger fan of the 18s than the 19s, so she could, especially if she can hit that triple for a start. There's one. Oh, she get a little sneaky double? She didn't. She only got the two. Oh, that looked like a sneaky little double. Rachel Emery not gonna. Freddie loosening up the neck. Oh, what a third dart. Oh, it was only one. I really thought that was three. Paul struggling at the moment. Got one. And it does. This is the difference between playing in your basement, playing here. All of a sudden, you're playing with somebody for something, and it does get a little. Ooh, it does get a little tense, you know. Oh, Fred reaching over there, reaching over for it. Mel needs to pick up that triple. Trip 18, take out that 17. They'll be looking pretty good. Here's one. There it is. That's the one she's been looking for. And there's another. It looks like it's a 5-banger. I don't think that's 7. That is a nice 5-banger. 199 with a 39-point lead. Rachel right back to work on those 20s. Looking for the third dart magic, and it's not there. Now, 39-point lead. You're going to be up there at the 18s anyways. Is he going to take a poke at the 20? Poke. He's got one. He's got two. Oh, he does not have 3. But that's a 2. That's a big 2 right there. Freddie needs to hit some stuff. Yeah. Freddie's got 1. Ooh, he drifts into the 5. One more will give him a lead. Looks like he just caught the single there, and that's 40. That's going to put them in the lead by 1. That puts Mel in a very, very nice position. We will see if she can, one, to take the point, then a close and a close. There's a double 18. And the single 20. Does she just close at 7? That will put the pressure on, and a double 17. And like a good shooter should, note the stop. Don't pull your darts until the scorekeeper has marked them. And now with a 52-point lead, third leg decided you don't even know. You don't even know sometimes. And here's Paul stepping up. Paul really wanting to get 3. Goes over to take the 17. You do have Fred Conley coming behind you, so taking a point there. Fred working on the 15s, trying to build off of Rachel's 1. Got a circle. But Mel is in good position here. See if she goes. Ooh, you see the man in red. That's Smitty. Billy Smith. Back for another season. Now when you're just trying to take care of the 16s. Oh, could have used that double right there, but they're still in pretty good pole position. Could use another point just to get over the next court. Rachel starting off big. Oh, she can build up that right into the triple. Oh, that's still a big 3. That's going to give her 45. Paul, I'm sure Paul will take a shot at it. Oh, it's only 2. Got the 16. Oh, go back for the point. Oh, I think he did. He went for the 17. He got robbed on that 10, man. I think that's what Freddie's saying. Woo-hoo! Another shot. And I would not put it past Fred to pop this first start in the triple. Just like that. The only problem is he's got to hit the next 3. He's going to just take that away, which I think is a very smart move because Mel's a big fan of that 18. So, and right now she can still just hit 1. She's right next to that 15. She's got the 17 and the 16. So there it is. I like that. I like going to 17 too. You're right next to the 15. Oh, she is just doing it and doing it well. Doing it and doing it well. Wow. Right on that. She is right on that when she's missing. And I'll tell you what, it ain't by much. These 2 ladies putting on quite the show here. Rachel's trying to dig in. Looks like she snuck in 2 again. Snuck in 2. Paul, need to get the point. Did not get that 15 with the second, just the 17s. Just the 17s. So, Freddie, right in that trip 15 again. He may just stay there. That's just begging for another. Put all of that pressure right on Mel. That looks like a round of 7 to me. But even if it's just a round of 5, and it is 7. See Mel stepping up, making sure she understands what he needs, what she needs. She's got the 1, and she's got 2, and she's got 3 nice steady darts. It's going to give Rachel a chance to shoot the 7 or the 6. She's going right to the 15. Look at that. And she stays on it. Still another 30. Still another 30. Here's Paul with a bunch of work to do. He's got his first one. Into the 2 of the second. Looks like he and Rachie are just trading 2 for 2, going back to back. So Freddie's still in a good spot. Only got 2 this time at 30. Can he get back in that triple? That is a good whoop. Good whooping. So now we got a 63-point lead. Melanie begging for a triple. She's got the first one in there. She's got the second one in a single. Oh, couldn't fill it, but that's a big 4 right there. That's a big 4. Sure, Rachel going right to those 15s. She's got the big one there. She's really going to want another one here. She'll want to give Paul that chance, and she gets into the double. That's going to give him 45. That was a happy little dot right there. Paul does the same thing. Look at that. Paul with 3 17s bangs the double 15. So gives them the slightest of a lead. Fred needs to fill up that cork. Gets the first one. Looks like the second one is just outside. Looks like he's got two there. I would imagine Mel's going to at least take one. Take the first one at it. She may go right to the point here because one cork. Yeah, this makes perfect sense. Gives him that cork. Still have the 16s and the 17s. Rachel's wrecking it, but Paul with a real nice opportunity here. Really wants to get the icebreaker. Oh, he's going right there. Well, you can see Freddie not happy about that. There's one, so everything on the cork is points for Freddie now, and just on the outside. So Melanie, she kind of needs to break the ice here. She and Paul in search of three corks. Continue on their way. There's a nice one. There's a nice one. I'll stay right on. No, she did not stay on that cork. I'm going to go with she probably, from her vantage point, could not really get a good eye on it. Felt the 17 was going to do it. Rachel got into a 17 there, going for the cork. So the splashes aren't being kind right now. She's falling just short. She just missed that. So right now, Paul needs to hone in. I think they're going to just keep pounding that point there. See Rachel saying something to him. So Fred's got the first, and Fred could. You get 4 or 5 or 6 out of Fred at any point in time. Oh, kind of thought he did. He didn't. He got 2, so they're chipping away. Oh, would Mel love to see the first one go right in. She can get that first one right in the cork. Could be extremely close to game, set, match. Falls into a 17, which helps. Oh, went right at it. Took the 17 fall. You can see, scorekeeper verifying. So Rachel trying to zone in on the you look at the curve of those flights. She might be ready for another set of flights. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Well, got one cork in there. Well, Freddie lined up needing a whole bunches of corks. And there's 2 of them. Getting something back. But he is not going to get them all back, and Mel's just going to step up. 1 cork away. 1 cork away from her and Paul moving on. Can't hear it, but I can hear Rachel snorting. So he definitely came up a little shy and a little short. Oh, Mel's not getting it in there, though. But I am going to say, regardless. See Rachel telling Freddie, but And they are having fun, and you do see what's going on. But these are two of the better ladies. Oh, Rachie. Huh? She could pop in a double. Oh, she didn't, but I think the 17 might be gone. Gone. So one cork is all Paul's looking for, and they will move on to the next one. Oh, Paul went right to that point. Got the 32. So the double cork will not give Freddie the lead. And I'm not so sure that's not a right thing to do. I have no idea what they're talking about or doing. Not even sure what that was all about, honestly. So, but I do know that Freddie needs a lot of corks, and Melanie needs one cork. One cork away. So hopefully she will pop this puppy right in there for her team. Can't tell if that's even a guide or if that's a hindrance or a help. And she hit another double 16. So they definitely definitely a little bit of trepidation, I think, about these folks in their comeback. Rachel really wants to get that cork. Rachel's window may have closed. We had an amazing game going here at the end, and so Freddie back up for Cooks again. So, but as we have said, we are in a little bit of a pub sport here, so we are not the pros. Mel back up, still in the position of one Cook, moves her on. One Cook, Melanie moves on. And that looks like that's the cork. So there we go. On and gone. They sent the Fred Meister and Rachel home. So we will be back soon with another match and maybe a little more commentary. We'll see. Ducky back in a bit. Well, hello, boys and girls. We're back. Had to go fix something because we were going to wait way too long for a match. So basically, we're putting Paul and Mel back up on the same board. And they're going to take on the powerhouse team of Cotto and McGuire. We are slowly but surely working our way down as we got some peeps out here. And they think we're into, I think we're quite yet to top 4, but we might be in the top 8 here and whittling our way down. Get into our quarters, our semis, our finals. And it looks like they are all getting ready to play. See, Paul looks like he's still there, warming up a wee bit. Sneak a little peek. And you say way off to the left. Well, now you can't, but as soon as Paul moves, you can. So that is Kevin right there, giving a fist bump to Paul. That is Melanie's husband. He was the first team they bounced out. So oh, Darren, little too crazy, Darren. Get Darren remote control, and it's all over from there. So. Hey folks, Darren Eldridge, the Dark Geek, is back, and yeah, this is our last quarterfinal. So this will be whoever wins this will move into the semis, into the top 4. That's what we're paying out today. Top 4 will all go home with money in their pocket. So this will fill it out. Getting a little bitty bit of a break for the other players while these guys catch up. We'll see if McGuire and Cotto can make short work. See if Mike pops in the 1080. Gets in the 1040. Looks like he had a little ricochet rabbit action going on. So already in mid-season FUPA form. You can see Paul getting more and more happy. So right now, Cotto needing that little magic mic back there to help him along. Melanie needs to pull out one of those 140s, help her team out, catch up a little bit. All stayed in the 20s there. Well, no 140 for Mike. Landed just on top. And a 30. That looks like a 30. 30 Vegas. Still have a comfortable lead. Paul trying to find his range on the 20s. We've got a couple powerhouse teams left. You can follow along on Dark Connect, of course. All the matches are on Dark Connect, not just the one we have here on the stream. And with the beauty of Dark Connect, the Cape Cod Dart League will be doing its schedule and scoring and tracking and everything on Dark Connect. It is an amazing, amazing tool for everyone in the darting world. Melanie Boyan banging in the 85. A little disappointing with that first start in the Trip 20. But we love Dart Connect. Of course, Dart Connect with their huge deal with the PDC. Congratulations to Dave and Greg and the entire team over there. We've been big fans for a long time, and we wish them all the success in the world, because their success is our success. So, nice little setup right there. Paul trying to set up Mel now. Give her a little something to shoot for. We got to get Paul to stop with the head shake off there. Keep it positive. Keep it positive. Caught with a 16 he needs, and now he just needs a double 20, and he's got that. That's what we call a boom boom. Is they're feeling pretty tidied up here, so now one leg of cricket here. We'll see. Paul and Mel can pull out another little magic and keep this going. Mel leading off, going off for the cork. Doesn't get there. Neither does Cotto, but he's a wee bit closer. So we are off and gone. Off and gone, and a frog in the throat for the Dark Geek. I will say, I do think Cotto and Mogai are going to be hard to beat, but we do have a couple. We got a couple of teams in there, so we'll see. Red and Rachel, one of the big ones that got knocked off. So it comes one of the Cape Cod Dart League commissioners to pay me off for all the streaming action we got. 20s were left open and Mel couldn't do anything with it. So Mike McGuire. Oh, 2 in the 1. 2 into the 1. He got the circle, but that's not going to hurt. See Paul strategizing over there. I would think he's going to take one shot at that 20. I don't think I'd want to leave that open for Cotto. Nope, shows you what I know. Goes right down to that 19. Can't get in there with 2 threes. That might be 3 threes. And the look, the agony of defeat. Not defeat yet, but I know that feeling. There's Cotto. 1 dart triple. It's what he does. And he's trying to fill up the 18s. He gets it. That's around a 7. And they are just motoring on through. Now moving on to our 17s, which just happens to be Mike McGuire's favorite. I don't know about favorite, but it is definitely one of them. Mel herself now has overcome some pretty serious back issues to the point that she's at now. So struggle with that for a while and get that kind of all straightened out. Mike McGuire going right at that cork. Well, you got the double and a 19, it looks like. So and it looks now like we may be just holding off just so we can move these guys off the board. See Paul not trying to chase him, just going to his 17s. Ended up with 2 of them. Couldn't put that third one in there. Been struggling with that third one. Look at Cotto right there. So we see Paul trying to line up now, and looks like Cotto could clean up. There's 2. Looks like he'll just pop that 15. He won't pop the 15. He's got to leave a little bit more for Michael. So they are giving it just a little bit here. Mel could make things interesting. She can get in a little triple 15 action. There's one of them. Oh, man. Well, we'll see now. Mike with a 1-on-1 action here. It could be it. There's the 15. Just needs a cork. Just on the inside. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. And that sunshine is pretty efficient. All right. We're going to be back here. Down to our final 4 now. That action will be coming about. Stay tuned. Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. We back with one of our final 4 matches here, where we have Sean Baker Jr., the beard to be feared here on Cape. He is also a Board of Governor member. And you see Peter Field right there. Peter, the donator Field, with a tuna. Peter donates to everything. He has pretty much single-handedly financed the next youth tournament we'll do next May. And huge contributor. He has donated to all kinds of things that we have done here. Just a great guy, great craftsman as well. And just a huge supporter of anything having to do with the children and the moose here. He's something else. And there we go, right there, ladies and gentlemen. Slow-mo Mike Silverman. A blast from the past. Some of you remember him. Some of you who don't, ask some of the old-timers. It's great to have a few retreads now and again. There's Shawnee Baker Jr. Sean has gone down the little struggle bus lately. He's played in the DPNEs, and he plays in the AA division here too. So you see him sporting our beautiful 40th anniversary shirt right there. Beard's blocking a little bit. There's a good look at the back of it. He has his that says Baker. Beautiful logo on the back. That logo on the back was actually done by Charles Peterson, a.k.a. Sparkles, formerly Red Eye Rhino. Now it's Ultimate Team Gear. Huge shout out to the boys. Michael got your email, buddy. Know those shirts are coming. We appreciate you. Check out Ultimate Team Gear, the most comfortable apparel you'll ever put on your body. And they do all kinds of things. Cornhole, darts, and basketball, all kinds of stuff over there at Ultimate Team Gear. They are fast, beautiful, and communicative. And Michael Miner and the boys do a great job. So they do our championship shirts. And we're big fans. So that shirt you see right there is actually a DJD. Those are our 40th anniversary shirts. You got to spread the love. We get a lot of support from a lot of different people, and we love them all. So you see the boys coming through here. This is a money round, which means whoever loses this ends up in top 4. Peter, one of our AA shooters, plays out of the cleat and anchor. Playing with Kenny Pina and the boys over there this year. We'll see you guys soon. I'm pretty sure we end up with the first bye. Dark Sharks, first bye. Means we get next Wednesday off. So watch for D Productions. I might just travel out there, find a little spot to nestle in, and stream one of our opening week matches. You just saw Lee Baker. The Dark Geek likes to give nicknames. We call him LLE Baker because Lee loves the LODs. So he comes to all of them. Huge supporter everywhere, anywhere. Minuteman here, off Cape, on Cape. It don't matter. Lee doesn't care who he gets for a partner. He just wants to play some darts, loves a little pressure, and is part of the famed FUPA team. And part of that team with the Maguires. So, playing right there with Shawnee Baker, he plays against in the Cape Cod League. So, Sean Baker trying for it, 141. One of the outs of a perfect game. Had a good start. But he and Sean play on opposing teams in the Cape Cod Dart League. So, partners now, friends always. So, we'll start next week. It'll be on. So, let's see what goes on.
The Scorpions, and we have never done a live show before.
Well, Lee Baker right smack dab in the trip 20. It's going to give Slow-Mo a little chance here. It's 117. Slow-Mo plays on my old team, FMA. They play out of the Moonfish, which is the old Royal Palace. So Mike plays with Smitty and Wolf and V, the lovely Amy Chipman. And they got Russell on that team. Joe, Insane Insana. We didn't see you tonight, Joe. Where were you, baby? But Mike, one of the longtime players in darts, has played all over the place. Smack dab, you know what? When life hands you the time to come and play, Dart League's always here. So a little 59 right there. Sean now with 52. Oh, he hit the 40, and now he has busted. We've had a bust on the triple. We've had a bust on the double. This sets up Peter, the donator field, right here with a beautiful opportunity at 58. Nice little pop here would make him feel pretty good. He's got the first part. He's looking for the second part. Oh, and he just goes up. That first one there looked like a good guide, and it wasn't to be. I love LOD's Lee Baker. This time gets his 20 nice and high there now. Oh, into the double eight, wants another. And he finishes it with a double-double. A little irritation in that third dart. It looked. You can see that Mike is real happy with him. So, little pat on the back. See everybody chuckling. These luck of the draws are a really good time. So, come on down and join us. Get here for the DGZ Open. Good grief, Darren. It's been a long night for all of us. The donator wins that cork right there. And he will begin the game of cricket or croquet, whatever you want to call it. They need this to force the third. Peter's got a good start with triple in the first start. Not really sure what's going on with the other semi over there, but Bish seems to be running the show, so you know there'll be no mistakes. Peter Field opening up with 420s. Lee, deep breath. Nice open right there on that triple 19. He would love to fill that up. He needs another, and drifts into the 3. In slow-mo with a slight decision to make. But I would imagine he's going to take at least one pop of that 19. And again, the Dark Geek is wrong. It's happened quite a few times. And the disappointment. Little regroup. Shake the head. Well, he definitely needs to stay there now. Got the third dart in there. That was a big third dart. He stayed on it. Shawnee Baker now. Sean, very much a rhythm thrower. Likes to get that first one nestled in there and then the other two following. So, right now they're just trading some blows. A little more important for the donator to take that out than... Oh, missing on that first one. You got to go back up. He does not. He stays right there. He took that trip. I would imagine he'll go to the 20. He doesn't. I think it's time for the Dark Geek to stop speculating. I think that might be time. Lee Baker up on his 18s. And there's a big 5-banger. Nice little game we got going on here. Folks are hitting their triples and getting going. So, see Peter chatting and Mike. Mike will no doubt now go for the 20s. If he goes elsewhere, then might have to pull his dark card. Just saying. Oh, well, last time he had the head shake and went to a trip 20. Will it this time? It will not. So, give Shawnee Baker. Will he take a shot at the 20? There's your answer, ladies and gentlemen. Now it should be the other way. There he goes. Rhythm shooter, you got to be able to count and you got to be able to change. So that was a good change there, even though Shawnee would have preferred the triple. Well, he preferred the second dart than 20. Let's face it. Oh, good grief. The donator drifts into the 555. That's not what he wanted. Lee Baker, just needing 220s now, put himself in a very, very nice position. Oh, he cannot. He's got the 1. And he ends with a triple, just because that's the way things go. No points for that, but a big close, on and gone. And Mikey must now go on to the 17s. And he is honing in. There's a big triple right there. Here comes a big one now. Can he take the point lead? Can't. He did get the close, so that means that Shawnee has to close and go. Misses and right back upstairs. Hardness into the 2, but 2 fat 18s. Peter back to the 17s. There's 4 of them. He'll stay there. He'll get the 5-banger. Boys are hitting some pretty good form. It looks to be like it's going to be a pretty good season here in AA. We'll have 5 teams. It should be pretty competitive. If this is just a sign of things to come, as we were just hitting 4s and 5s, 6s and 7s. Another 5-banger from Lee Baker. Lee and Peter putting on a pretty good show. And you can see in the background, there's your Board of Governors back there. Nice little group, actually all from the same team. Those guys all play under the lanyard. Not exactly sure the name of their team, but I do know they're in AA, so we will figure it out. Well, Mikey, again, wanted to end with his triple. Will he get it? He will not. There's a bagel. He cannot join the 5-banger group. Let's see what Shawnee Baker can do. He'd like to take that 17 right away. He's got a 1. He's got 2. And he's got the 3. The toy is gone. Peter will be starting over somewhere. Well, he's into the triple 19. However, I don't think he wanted that triple 19. Judges say no. Triple 19 did him no good. We got Lee stepping up. Still got the other quarter going on. That's got the legend of McGuire against my captain, Dennis Alker Jr., Captain Shark. And he is actually playing with another teammate of mine, Christian Big Man Burrows. So I'll tell you what, no matter what happens here, man, this final is going to be cracking. So I hope you'll stick around with us and watch the final. I see Cotto with a slow walk to the board. He ain't too happy. See what Shawnee Baker can do here. He takes away the 6. Gets 2 of them in the 5. 2 of them in the 5. Puts him and Lee Baker in pole position here. The donator. You can start one of them triples. How about a double? Still staying on it. He can't get that dart in the triple. He was outside, so that's only 2. Lee Baker. He's got the 51-point lead. Now he just wants a 15. He's struggling there. Takes 3 darts to get the single. Leaves the one and only slow-mo with 1 place to go. And that's cork, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to see what's going to happen. Mikey needs a cork. It's not falling for him. We'll see if Mr. Baker can put them out of their misery. And see if we get the Baker into the finals. He does not have anything there. Got to start all over. Can't catch the flight. Man, a little disgusted. A little bit disgusted. Well, Peter Field definitely got the 15 there and closed it. Can't sneak into that cork. There's force field around the cork. Nobody can break that spell. Mr. Baker, what you got? What you got? He's got a double cork right there. Is he going to finish it off? He's got to have one more. And he's got two doubles, ladies and gentlemen. That means that they're going to be in the finals. The Dark Geek's got to go take a couple pictures. And we're going to be back, ladies and gentlemen, with your grand final. Stay tuned. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, we have reached the finale. And we have Baker and Baker. And they are taking on the powerhouse squad of Cotto and McGuire. And you see the huge crowd gathering around, all the beautiful anniversary shirts signifying the 40th anniversary of the Cape Cod Dart League. So, you get a chance, grab that shirt, thedjd.com. See Shawnee Baker stepping up there, hitting a cork with his first dart. And the legend himself will get this going. And by the looks of it, he did a Robin Hood. And that's a beautiful thing. He's going to love that. Oh. Well, here we go. We are underway. It is game on. Dennis, the legend Cotto, will lead us off in the finals of the Fall 2024 Cape Cod Dart League second captains meeting. Luck of the draw. We are coming to you live from the Yarmouth Moose Lodge. You can see in the back to the right as we're looking, Captain Shark. He is sitting down right to his left, just to his left, Jason Pillsbury, and the Bish back there taking a little swig off the beer. Mike McGuire stepping up with 80. Mike McGuire hitting the hundy. Lee and Mike McGuire are on the same team in the Cape Cod Dart League, the fabulous FUPA. Shawnee Baker plays out of the lanyard, and Dennis, the legend Cotto, he plays out of Dino's. Still Trippin' is his team name, so they are former champions looking to regain their title this year. Cotto, the winner of the Fan Crate, the Summer Series, the Summer LOD Series here live at the Yarmouth Moose. We did 11 weeks. Some fabulous prizes, and Dennis Cotto took them all home tonight. So he, his lovely wife Karen, will get to enjoy a bunch of that stuff. Mike McGuire making a living in that triple 20 right now. A ton 25. He is carrying Cotto's butt right at the moment. Lee Baker trying to find the triple 20 himself. And there's a bounce out and a frown. And look up to the left, there is our hot Scott Jillian Richmond, another of our amazing lady dart shooters down here. Cotto catching a triple 19 down there. Puts in the 81. Gonna leave his partner with a nice little 1-2-4. Shawnee Baker and Baker. Still back a little over 200. Means that Michael does not have to end on the cork if he gets there. Well, 15 is not the way to start that. A wry little smile. It's easy to smile when you're playing with the legend. A little 90 left. We'll see if he goes cork. He might go right to the trip 18. Good grief. Back to the triple 20. I know. I said last time I was going to stop speculating. How well did that work, Darren? It didn't. Lee Baker way back. Having trouble zoning in on that triple 20. It's just not working at the moment. Wow, legend. Now, with 79 left, I know what I would do. I would go with the triple 13. And he's not. That's going to be 60. They're on 174, so he's... I thought he was going to just hit the fat single and set him up, but that's wrong. Just wants to leave something for Michael to fix. We got Christian Big Man Burrows there on the scoring machine. He and Captain Shark lost in the other semi over there to Cotto and McGuire. So right now, Michael got his single 15, and now right on the top wire, and then right in. Bada boom, bada bing. You kind of felt that was coming no matter what. Now Lee Baker's turn for a cork. And we will see. We have a little going back and forth like we did before. Cotto stepping up. He's going to stay on the cork. Big Sexy saying, you take it, legend. And he's on the outside. So let's see how we do here. And everyone's still having fun. That's the best thing about this. Everybody's still having a good time. They're still laughing. We're down to the finals. These guys plugging along. Lee Baker won a triple 20. See how much pressure he could put on. Yep, it's a big circle. Nothing very scary. Dennis way into the 5. Now he needs to go over the top. He can't do it. That would be a 30 if we were playing 0-1, but we're not, and it is a single 20. Sean Baker into the triple 3. There he goes, 2 triple 20s, though. Michael going to work on the 19s. So, Lee Baker in pole position after a nice little setup from Shawnee Baker, and he takes advantage right to the triple 19 on the 8. Good guide. Oh, and he shot right at it too. Shot right at it too. So Legend trying to get into the triple. It's not happening at the moment. Sean Baker with another chance to clean up. Oh, not so good on the 20s. Did pop the 18. Michael will have to start, but he is starting on his favorite number. But he does not pull anything off, so he doesn't get anything. So Lee Baker popping out 4, keeping the pressure on. Cotto right into. This is definitely a cricket to forget for Cotto McGuire, but Sean Baker and Lee Baker are just eating this up. Had a little blockage there going. Couldn't see it, so. Mike into the 17 and a couple of corks right there. Lee Baker just trying to plod along. Get things cleaned up. He's able to pop in that 16 right there. Another 5-banger for the team of Baker and Baker. Cotto taking his shots at the cork. So Sean needing 115. He goes right at the cork there. Got his 15. Oh, could have used a double cork. He didn't. He pops another 20. So Michael going straight at that cork. He's not happy with that one. He definitely has a little hard time seeing that. He really wants that cork because he wants his third leg to start. Couldn't pull it in there. Got there, but it looks like it might just be one. He did sneak in one. He did. He snuck in one. Well, I'll tell you what, if this goes into cricket again, Lee and Sean are going to be feeling pretty good. Cotto could bang out the 3 corks. Gets him on the point side, but Shawnee Baker, 1 cork right there. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, let's play a third leg and make this thing good. It is 1-1. This will be the winner take all. Winner take all, 1 leg. What are we going to play? Michael gets right into the cork. Big fat greenie. Little red spot will take it away. He wanted to leave him in there, but couldn't see it. Go with it there. Just take him out. Take him out. Oh, should have left him in. Should have left him in. And Mike makes sure he's in there again. I would imagine they're going to call cricket. I cannot see them calling 0-1, so. They left the darts with the scorekeeper. The big man, Christian Burrows, holding the darts for ransom. All right. Here we go. All the marbles. The World Championship start now. Mike, much better start this time with that triple 20. Stays right up there. Pounds in a 5-banger. That's the start you like, or you prefer the couple of triples, but get that triple first start and follow it up. Lee trying to give him an answer right here. He does answer with a 5-pack. Going to leave him a little short. Cotto will have an opportunity. Got the first one. He's got the second one. Can he take it? Yep. Takes away the toy. Sean Baker will reach up for the 18s. First start block. Not happy with that at all. No, he wanted to stay up there in the 18s. Oh, Mike going after his favorite number. Not exactly pinning it. Stays up, takes a 20. Have that lead a little bit. I think Lee was hoping he'd stay right on that 17, but these signature yellow flights there. He's always got those yellow. Oh, it looks like he's got a 7-banger right there. Having a little fun with Mikey McGuire at his own game. We'll see what Cotto can do. Cotto gets right in that triple 2. Boys putting on a little show here. Everybody getting nice and into that triple 5. Almost said triple 15. Sean Baker right back into that. We are going toe-to-toe here on the triples. See if Michael McGuire can join in the fun. He's got 2. He wants to land right on top of that bed. He got 3. He got 3. So Lee right back to the 17. Needs that triple. Oh, he couldn't pull it off. He got the 1. Does give him a lead, a very slight lead. Cotto, if he can get a point here, can go down to close. He gets that triple 20. One single. Close coming. Close coming. Well done, Mr. Cotto. Sean back to the 18s. Has to move out of the way and reset. He's got two, and he gets that third into the triple. Michael going right to the 20s, not even bothering to look at the 18s. Adds on 100 to the already 260. Baker right back at the 18s now. It's a good start. I don't know if that's quite a guide. It's definitely not a guide there. Snuck in the 2. That's not going to prevent Cotto from taking a stab. Steely-eyed look at the legend. His concentration. Needs one more, and he gets it in there. The throw looks a little unorthodox, but the darts go where he tells them to. Sean Baker reaching down to the 16s. 1 on the wire, 2 on the wire. Couldn't put the 3. We know what Michael thinks of the 16s. Boom. Moving right on. Does he close him out? He doesn't, but he puts Cotto in a good position. 11 LODs, Lee Baker. Great start with the first one. Lots of room there, too. Can stay on it. Skips over it. It's probably because that one didn't have a yellow flight. That's what I'm going to say. Dennis Cotto misses the first one at 15. He gets the second. And then hippity hops over. I don't think he's aiming for that 16. He'll take it because there's a point, but that was a poor attempt at the cork. And Shawnee Baker with 4 bulls. Making Michael think about this for a minute. Making sure he understands what he's got. Got a 56-point lead. Nice set. Oh. Well, he got the 60, so Baker trying to hone in. You could use a 4-pack of those corks. There's 2 of them. Oh, very wide right. Very, very wide right on that one. Well, Cotto has broken the ice with 1. Strain to the 16, which still points. Oh, he can't. Got the icebreaker. Got the 16. He cannot close it out. Snuck in 16 more points, though. There goes the 16. Shawnee Baker not going to get 4 again, but looking for 2. Gets 1 and 1. 16 gone. Another cork. Mike McGuire looking for 2 corks. There's 1. Oh, he's fallen just a bit short. Leaving the glory dot for Cotto. Baker. Oh, you got his corks, laddie. Got to hit the corks. You can't. It's going to give Cotto the shot here. Cotto needing 1 for the title. And there it is in the double cork. Cotto has done it and taken it. Ladies and gentlemen, we are wrapped up with the team of Cotto and McGuire, our fall 2024 second captain's meeting champions. We at D Productions thank you all for watching. Hey, remember, be the reason somebody smiles. It's going to make you feel good. It's really going to make them feel good. And for a little tiny bit of time, the world's a much better place. Love you all. Appreciate you watching. Thank you. And good night.